Basic structure of a C program. So these are the sections which will be available in a C program. So it is not necessary that all of these sections will be available in all of the program, but it might be. So these are the some sections. So first one is documentation section. So what it says, it is used for documentation purpose only. So suppose who has written it and for what purpose and on which date it was written. So these are the some of the details which will be available in documentation section. The next one is link section. So the same time I have written this program, so don't consider it's final a program which can run. No, this is just a pseudo code. So just for demonstration purpose I have written this code. Again I am saying you don't have to worry about what I have written here, because I will tell you about each and every line written here in detail. So just to make you understand about this section, I have taken this program. So links, this is the documentation section. So this is the comment section line which will be no effect in of the program. So program by Sharif. So this is the, and the next line which you might write here, that purpose and on which date you have written this or something. So this will be the documentation section. The next one is link section. So link section is generally, it is to link the library function to your program, so that compiler will get to know about whatever the function you have written here predefined, that will be linked using this library function. So this is the link section. Always see, this is the include, whatever the header file will be available will be included using hash line. Apart from that, this is the definition section. So definition section is, so you might have some of the function in your program, so you have to write the definition of that function in your program, so that the main function will be get to know that there will be a function named as a void function. So this is the definition function. These both are the link section, and this is the documentation section. Then it comes global declaration section. So what it means global, as we all know about the term global. So it might be possible that in a program there might be possibility that more than one function, or sometimes 4 or 5 some function will be available, but there is a one variable which might be used in all of the functions. So in that case we use a global variable. So that will be declared before main. So before main, this is the global variable, which is the type is integer. Just leave it. I'll tell you about in detail. So this is the global declaration section, and we will declare the global variable here, and this can be used in all of the function available in that program. Then it comes main function. So this is the main function which will be the first function to run when you run a program. So in C, wherever you see these parentheses open and close, just consider it's a function. This is a representation of a function in C programming. So this is the main function. This one is the main function, and in which the local variable statement or all of the important concept or important statement will be available in this main function. And then this will be the sub program section. So if there is a use of if there is a repetitive task, so in that case you don't have to write the same code again and again. Instead of that, you just write a sub function, and whenever you require that calculation or that multiplication, division or anything, you just call that function at that time, and that function will be called and the value will be returned to your function. So everything will be cleared. So these are the some of the section which I have told you. I hope it's clear now.